So now I've done a couple more rounds and increased, and I thought it might be easier when it's larger to just go over crocheting into the back loops, because you can see it a bit more easily once the whole piece is larger. Okay, so I'm starting round 5 here. Put my stitch marker under my next stitch, and if you look, you should be able to see quite easily with the purple yarn, there's the first stitch, there's the second stitch, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Okay, so you're just working into the back loop and doing a single crochet into the back loop, single crochet, back loop, single crochet. Okay, and so you just keep working round like that, and you can see that on this side there is a bit of fuzz, but you can see the purple, and you can actually see some of the front loops that you haven't worked into, and on the other side it's looking a lot fuzzier. Okay, now when you start working rounds and you're not doing increases, it's useful to keep track of how many rounds that you've done. Normally on amigurumi you can actually see each round, you can see the lines between them, but it's not so obvious with all the fluff, obviously. So you need to make sure you count so you don't forget where you are. You can either just note it down on a bit of paper each time you do a round, make a little tally mark, or if you've got a stitch counter or row counter, whatever you want to call it, just use one of these. So once I finish that round, press it, and we've got 1. Okay, and you just got to make sure you don't forget to do it at the end of each one. The shape of these, if you got 1 round too many or 1 round too few, it wouldn't be the end of the world. You'd still get the shape generally. Okay, so don't panic, don't worry too much about it, but just try and keep an eye on the number of rounds that you're doing. Okay.